You can measure the viewership of a TV series on the day of its release by the curiosity generated through the trailer. इससे एक बात की तो गारंटी है कि लोग एटलीस्ट एक एपिसोड तो देखेंगे, बट विल दे कंटिन्यू विद द शो completely depends on direction, novelty, the performances, and overall quality of production. The trailer of Dabba Cartel promised something new to the Indian TV space, and I binge watched the show in 24 hours क्योंकि करने को और कुछ था नहीं. The series revolves around the news of a controversial painkiller called Modela, which has an addictive substance, the involvement of a drug regulation agency called the FDSCO and the police, and of each and every pharmaceutical company that has ever produced and sold this drug, and how it changes the life of Viva Life company and its employees upon its ban. Raji, played by Shalini Pandey, is married to Hari, an employee at Viva Life. Mala, played by Nimisha Sajan, who is maid at Viva Life Society, are the central characters along with Sheila Ben aka Ba, played by Shaban Azmi, who is also the mother-in-law of Raji, Shahida, played by Anjali Anand, and Varuna Das Gupta, an ex-employee at Viva Life, played by Jyotika. The first episode showcases Raji along with the help of Mala selling two Dabba services, one with regular meals and the other one with Shilajit, a herbal Viagra, for additional money. Shortly after, Mala's boyfriend Santosh blackmails them into selling marijuana through their Dabbas in exchange for deleting Mala's MMS from his phone. One thing leads to another, and quickly they are drawn into the world of drug trading, turning their lives upside down. I just have two complaints with the series. The first one is that they tried selling the idea that the entire series is shot in Thane too hard. मैं ठाणे में रहता हूँ, so I recognize most of the places. वो दिल्ली का होता है ना कि एक ड्रोन शॉट दिखाएंगे जिसमें मेट्रो जा रहा है बिसाइड्स द स्टैचू ऑफ लॉर्ड हनुमान, तो सबको लगता है हाँ भाई शूटिंग दिल्ली में हुआ है. देर आर 2-3 shots of तलावपाली and Thane station to make us believe that the shooting must have happened in Thane. But I genuinely believe that most of the shooting has taken place in Mumbai. And the second one is this forced propaganda कि हमारे देश के लॉज तो बदल गए हैं लेकिन लोगों की सोच अभी भी वही है regarding the same sex relationships. It was out of place, it came out of nowhere, and it was forced rather than showcasing two people having a natural conversation. Apart from this, I loved every aspect of this series. You cannot ignore performances of everyone except one. Vivek Madan playing the role of Vinay, one of the managers at Viva Life, सिर्फ उसका परफॉर्मेंस थोड़ा अंडरवेलमिंग था, बाकी सबका परफॉर्मेंस ऑन पॉइंट था टू द टी. You have Saeed Amankar as Preeti, a young police officer looking for big cases, and when she finally gets one, getting excited about the smallest of leads. She is assisting Ajit Pathak, played by Gajraj Rao, who is an FDSCO employee and who wants to go beyond his limits to solve this Modela case and catch the culprit. There is something about Gajraj Rao that makes him special in every role. I have seen him a lot in TVF's videos as Jeetu ke Papa, and the more I see of him, the more I come to respect him of how easily he portrays each and every role with conviction. You also have Lilith Dubey playing the role of Mausami, a veteran drug dealer in Mumbai and Ba's closest friend. You have Sandesh Kulkarni playing as Amol Chavan, a drug dealer who uses a motor training school as a front और जिसको सिर्फ अपने बिजनेस की पड़ी है. He doesn't care about anyone and he will go to any limit in order to get his work done. You also have Mrs. Tijori played by Sushmita Mukherjee, a loud, obnoxious, nosy neighbor that each and every one of us have seen or met at least once in our lives. सबके सोसाइटी में ऐसे आंटी होती ही है जिसको सबके बारे में जानना है, खुद के बारे में कुछ नहीं बताना है except talking very highly of herself. There are other characters as well that are introduced as the series goes on, but that would give away the suspense. Shankar Das Gupta, one of the directors at Viva Life Pharma, played by Jishu Sen Gupta, was initially very underwhelming, but he gave his all in the one scene where he is fighting with his wife, and he showcases the frustration that he's facing because of immense work pressure, supporting his wife's failing business, all the while when the wife is constantly blaming him for how her life turned out to be. Talking about the main characters, you can clearly see Shaban Azmi's decades of experience in her portrayal of Ba. The way she doesn't panic in intense situations, the stoicism that the group desperately needs, but putting her foot down whenever required, and not letting go of her obsession even when it puts her family in danger. She is the ba that everyone needs in their lives, but that is just half the truth. You need to see the full series by what I mean. Shahida is a real estate broker who helps out Raji and Mala to find a flat as per their budget where they can cook their meals and also gets sucked in this drug trading world. She plays the role of a confident, outspoken woman who has her heart at the right place and she doesn't think twice before saving herself. But when the situation calls for it, she isn't running away from saving her forced teammates. There was nothing wrong in her portrayal as well. And I believe what made this series super relatable that every character has been in our lives. मतलब सबके लाइफ में ऐसे कैरेक्टर्स जो सीरीज में दिखा है वो हमारे लाइफ में ऑलरेडी एग्जिस्ट करते हैं. द थीम इज क्राइम कॉमेडी but it's never over the top or transports you to a different world. It's like they are making a documentary on your life, but rather than making it seem dangerous, you enjoy the bloody mess. Varuna is a failing businesswoman and an ex-employee at Viva Life Pharma, and she constantly blames her husband of her current situation. She basically sacrificed her career after becoming a mother, and she reluctantly helps Dabba Cartel for her own benefit. She effortlessly portrays the character of a rich lady who has that smug attitude saying that I am doing you a favor by helping you out and rejecting all the basic things, saying that this is beneath me. And I'm not gonna lie, when she says them, अच्छा तो ये है तुम्हारा नार्कोस ठाणे, a sudden feeling of pride rose inside me कि भाई ये सीरीज तो दुनिया के सामने ठाणे शहर को लाने वाली है. Raji is the softest among the lot. She is content selling dabba services and gets very scared the first time Santosh blackmails them into selling marijuana through their services. She is the prime example of money doesn't change you, it just amplifies who you are. Because whenever the deal with Sawan ends, she always says, बस अब हमारा काम हो गया, अब हम ये business छोड़ देते हैं. She is soft spoken, hardworking and helpful, thus making her the weakling of the cartel. But what I believe her character does is to keep the series and the group real and grounded, preventing them from becoming a full blown Breaking Bad operation. And I hope that as the series goes on, the more audience will appreciate her character. But, the showstopper for me was Mala the maid, a loud, outspoken, and confident woman who calls out on everyone's bullshit like it's her full time job. She doesn't take shit from anyone, and her life motto is by hook or by crook. She has a daughter, and like every mother, she wants to give the world to her. She is willing to go to any lengths, and the words moral and ethics do not exist for her. Again, this character is extremely relatable क्योंकि हम सब जानते हैं ऐसे नमूने को. She is hopeful yet pissed. She knows her reality but doesn't let anyone humiliate or demean her. और आपकी सोसाइटी में क्या वैल्यू है या आप कितने पैसे बनाते हो इससे उसको कुछ लेना देना नहीं है. Everyone from Raji to Varuna is the same to her. She probably also has the most jokes in the series where she is constantly trolling her customers and fighting with everybody except Raji. Her character is definitely the best one. This show is definitely a solid 4 out of 5, and if they follow the same framework for the upcoming seasons, because of course there is a planned season 2, I think it has the potential to become one of the best Indian TV shows. If you have already seen the show, do let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'll see you guys soon with another video. Cheers.